My dad told me this story about flying back from. We were talking about how Australians are racist and how it's like sort of jarring because you're like, oh no, only Americans are racist. We're terrible people.
Right.
And he was flying back from Australia, and on the plane next to him was an Australian guy. No, sorry, he was flying to Australia, and there was an Australian guy flying back to Australia sitting next to him. He's like, yeah, just had a holiday here in the States. You going to Australia? You know, and he's like, yeah, haven't been before. He's like really excited. He's like, yeah, this is my first time in America. And then my dad's like, oh, cool. Did you like it? And he's like, well, I'll tell you, you got a lot of niggers in America. And like,
Jesus
like, on the plane. He's like, can I move? Can I move seats?
There are so many Australians in New York City because apparently what happened was because they supported George Bush in like the war on terror.
Yeah.
They got like this visa deal where they can like young Australians can like travel here and like get visas pretty easily for like a year or whatever. And so the other day I was on the train. It was like I was going to work. It was like 9:30. There were these two Australian girls that looked like shit, and one of them was like, "Yeah, like I took heaps of Molly last night. Heaps of Molly." I was like, "What?"
I loved watching the Olympics and just pretending to be a racist Australian and doing commentary about like watching
what the hell is that?
like the basketball teams playing each other. It's like, hey, look at these baboons. These grabbing all the rebounds.
I actually
big monkey hands. Well, how are you gonna compete with that?
Yeah, they're great.
They got fast twitch muscle.
Yeah. You got an extra muscle, don't they?
I would love to fuck an Australian woman.
Why? Because she's a woman?
So she puke on you afterwards?
I want to hear that dumb voice.
I met this guy at the wedding who's Australian.
Nice.
And Ari was like, oh, yeah, Adam's about to go there to tour. And he's like, oh, yeah, great, dude. Like, when you're in Sydney, hit me up. We'll have a great time. If you need any weed, heroin, let me know.
What? He was just offering you some horse?
He said weed or heroin.
My man skipped right over cocaine and like ecstasy and shit.
I think it's hard to get coke in Australia. That's why they're always trying to do it when they come here.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's
I do feel like
expensive.
Australians
Yeah,
are
yeah.
always doing coke here.
Yeah, they just get off the plane. They're like, yeah, wait, can
Do
we get
some
some
cake?
bags? Get some bags.
some
Maybe
babes?
they should do
heaps.
heroin in Australia.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
man.
just imagine us like getting hooked on heroin in Sydney, missing the other 2 days.
Yeah.
We just stay there.
Doesn't sound
Tying
bad,
yourself off with a kangaroo tail.
Bros, we can do the pod from Australia. I think we start a new life,
Start a new life.
as heroin guys in Sydney.
Hell yeah, dude.
We're not tied down to anything here.
Yeah. I would love to do that.
Junkies.
Hell yeah, dude. Just junkies in Sydney. We'll fucking rent out the opera house.
Crocodile
We'll live in that
junkie,
big ass
you know?
opera house.
Hell
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What do you guys think about living in the opera house? Doing heroin in there.
Maybe they were all just like, just Steve Irwin was like, damn, look at that alligator.
The stingray's coming
I'm gonna go fuck with it. No, I feel fine.
Yeah, it's a cover up, dude.
No, I feel fine.
That stingray was a fucking.
Yeah.
It was like the Dark Knight, dude. The stingray was Batman.
No,
Yeah.
I want to
and,
just go
and
fuck with
he
this
was Harvey
alligator.
Dent. You know what I mean? They framed the stingray.
Because, I mean, you would have the confidence to wrestle an alligator while on drugs.
On
heroin, though?
Maybe
You
on
just wanna
PCP.
take a
You don't
pee.
want to do anything.
Yeah.
Spy for Australia.
Yeah.
What, y'all doing secrets in here, huh? Has anybody got any seekies?
Any cheeky seekies?
Anybody got any top seeky seekies? Take a look at some photos.
I want to take some seekos.
Some dumbass wearing,
They call spies.
yeah, right, wearing a tuxedo top and then shorts.
yeah, khaki shorts.
James Bongo here. Yeah, they're like, will it be a martini, James? No, just homemade beer.
Beer that was brewed in a toilet,
Just
please.
beer, flat, please.
Hot, flat.
Yeah, hot, flat beer.
Beer, hot, flat.
My name is Sexa Vaginica. My name's James Bongo.
Fuck Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Gay ass country.
Player who
Oh,
got
this-
injured 50 times. was there.
Japan money too.
I have a lot of
dude.
Japan money too.
Look at how,
It's a
remember how
coin-based
remember how
society.
stupid these ones were.
That's
Yeah.
Australian.
Yeah.
The stop
yeah.
sign money
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Australia because the fucking 50-cent coin is
Is
big
bigger
as
than the
fuck,
dollar.
and the $2 one is smaller than Adam's dick, which is very small.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like,
fuck.
oh, we wanted to make it smaller than Adam's dick, but you know, it was too small to see. And then the country went broke. Actually, that's what
Yeah.
destroyed the economy. Is we made a coin smaller than Adam's dick.
we lost all our currency.
We lost all the money because we needed a precision manufacturing laser guided computers to make
Even to make the money.
0.001 micrometer penis coin.
Micrometer.
yeah.
It's smaller than a millimeter.
It's a million tiny, a millionth. It's a millionth. It's basically the size of the tip of a lightning strike.
Yeah, he's just doing a bit right now. It's
Our lightning strikes
Actually, no,
small.
I'm a
Oh, no,
scientist.
I'm actually an Australian scientist.
I'm actually a scientist
doing
from
a beat.
Australia.
This is a comedy.
Not doing a
There's
bit.
no beat here involved.
I'm actually the president of money in Australia, and
That's not a real
I was
job.
personally fired for pitching the idea.
Fired.
They killed my family.
They
because
heaps murdered my family.
They heaps murdered my family, and I'm not allowed to have sex anymore legally. They took that. That's a punishment in Australia because I came up with the Adam penis coin, which was so small that it polluted the air.
All toddlers have holes in
we
their
made
lungs.
them, and then we tried to put them into circulation, but the coins went airborne because they experienced negative gravity, and they're so light
They're
they
so
actually
small and
repel
light.
the earth.
It would be an honor, honestly.
They're so small and lightweight that they repel. They experience
They have
the inverse of
negative
gravity.
gravity.
And what it's because they're small, by the way.
Yep.
And these are actually, but what's interesting is they're made out of metal, so they're actually heavier than Adam's dick, even though they occupy the same amount of physical space. So as you can imagine, Adam's dick is beyond the laws of physics.
Damn. Is that true, Adam? What that scientist that came in here and just left said?
It's
Damn, I'm so glad we have that phone that goes to Australia to interview that guy.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time. All right, no problem at all. I'm just, I'm going to out here I'm burying my son. Too many of the Adam penis coins infected his brain and killed him.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
Yeah, it's
Good luck.
basically, it's like inhaling, a fine particulate, a fine mist.
Do you hold any ill will towards Adam?
Absolutely.
why
It's
would
his fault. It's entirely his fault.
I didn't make them?
He suggested it.
I didn't.
He said it would save a lot of money.
Well, why would they have
Showed us a
agreed to it?
PowerPoint and said, "I have the smallest dick in the entire world." So if you made a coin the same size of it, you'd save money on manufacturing.
It's not true.
What we didn't realize, it was so small that the precision instruments.
Just to make them, I would assume, cost so much money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're really sorry about that, sir. And good-
Are Dunkaroos Australian?
That's what I was about to ask earlier, but I'm sick and slow.
Yeah, why did Ernest lick me, dude?
Because you got butter all over your forearms?
Yeah, but I'm baking, so that's for me for later, Ernest. Dunkaroos are not Australian. They're stolen from. They're like cultural appropriation.
Dude, that's fucked.
How did
If I
that
was
become their
Australian, I'd
most
be-
successful animal, the kangaroo? Because it's stupid looking?
It's their national.
It's the only one.
Animal.
They're the only people that have
It's
it.
on like
yeah,
logos
I'm
for
asking
shit.
why.
Because they're the only people that have it. It's
They
distinctive.
got other cool shit, though.
They have
Koalas.
koalas, but they're not as fucking badass.
Nah, they got Tasmanian devils.
That's Tasmania, bitch.
Tasmania is a part of Australia.
Dude, I don't think that's true, and I will never look it up.
Yes, it is.
Fuck yeah. Words to live by.